Yeah. Okay, so what I was doing was something. Yeah, well, I'm not going to do the LP today, so that is extremely fun. I really like Daggerfall. But today I'm going to do something else. I was going to read those books. And, you know, you gotta forgive me for my reading habits. I don't know why, but I always skip, like, words in the middle. Let's use it. Because that's a spell book. Of course I have no spells. Seems like every single game nowadays, I don't have spells. Not that I have anything against spells, but, you know. The real Baronza. Art. I can't read that. Is that like a 111? I think so. 333. Because it's part 333. Not very good at reading fancy lettering like that, but and because it's all big and blue screen, I have it like full screen, so it's kind of switched out. So you know, the more fancy it is. But, yeah. They settled into Rifton for the winter, taking a cheap room in the slums. Exaggerate joined the Thieves Guild, knowing there would be trouble if she were caught freelancing. One day in the bar room, she caught the eye of the known member of the guild, a bold young Khajiit named Ferris. She offered to bed with him if he would sponsor him for membership. He looked her over, grinning, and agreed, but said she'll have to pass a test. What sort of test? Ferris said. Hey, mate, first, sweet thing. He put an arm around her and leaned over and kissed her, thrusting his tongue deep into my I don't know how I'm gonna read this. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna read this out loud. I'm definitely gonna read it, but not out loud. Oh. Okay, let's read this one. The Alka. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I might never have gone to the Alka Desert had I not met Welton in a little tavern in Sentinel. Welton is a rigger poet. I'd read, but only in translation. He chose to write in the old language of the Rigards, not the Tamrelic. Once I asked him why, the Tamrelic word for divine. Oh, this is unsettled. The Tamrelic word for divinely, rich child of rot, silky, pressed sour mouth is chase, said Welton, a huge smile spreading like a tear over his black face. The old regard word for it is mulo. Tell me, if you were a poet, fluent in both languages, which would you use? I am a child of the cities, and I would tell him the tales of the noise and the corruption, the wild nights and energy, culture and decadence. Did you say it? Decadence? No, it's just decadence, I think. Yeah. He listened with awed and apprehension of the city of my birth. Why, marveled Imperial Sage, where the citizenry are convinced of their importance because of the proximity to the Emperor and the lustration of the streets. They say that a beggar on the boulevards of the imperial city is like a man living in a palace. Or spiced ale. I regaled Welton with descriptions of the swarming marketplace of Riverhold. Yeah, so I have no idea where Riverhold is. I'm trying to think. So where is Riverhold? It's got to be capital of one of the provinces. I'm pretty sure it's not the capital of Skyrim. I knew it's not the capital of Morrowind. Morronhold is the capital of Morrowind. So I recognize Morronhold as the capital of Morrowind. I've played Morrowind before in Tribute, so I've gone to Morronhold. At least I always thought it was the capital of Morrowind. Maybe wrong. Is this some other place in Morrowind? When did we get to Morrowind? And where's Riverhold? I'm guessing it's in what's it called? The place where the Wood Elves are, because it sounds like something from there. Maybe it's from where the High Elves are, because they have Riverhold near. I know it's not the Britain. At least I'm pretty sure it's not Britain. Yeah. Of dark, brooding Morronhold, of the mold-encrusted villas of Lilma. I wonder if they're gonna still like follow these descriptions when they I mean I don't know that Morronhold was like green, right? And so I guess that's kind of dark. But are they gonna have like villages in Lilma whenever we get to that game, or we might never actually get to that game, you know, because Skyrim might be the last one. Oh no! Yeah, I don't believe that. That's silly. No. Or at least if it is, it's stupid. The alleys of Hellstorm and the stately avenues of the grand old solitude. So I'm guessing these are all the towns that we haven't been to except for Morronhold, which we've actually been to. I'm not quite sure. Hellstorm might be Skyrim. I have no idea. Or maybe Solitude. I don't know. They could be either of them. As I said, I do not know.